Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of The Bachelorette.
Maddie, we gotta start with a shout out for a happy belated 20th birthday. Yes, 20. To Sam, 89.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
Alright, so we missed the first 18 minutes of the show.
I have a feeling we didn't miss too much.
Yeah.
But if we did, if we left anything out in the beginning, just put it in the comments or make a video because we would love it.
Alright, so there's still 16 strapping
youngish
men left.
Yeah, but we picked up the show in the middle of the one-on-one date with Ed, looking very uncomfortable on the roof, eating something.
I don't know.
And she was saying, "Do you have any questions for me?" And he was like,
"How am I getting the rose?
How do I get the hell out of here? I don't know." Oh, so he got the rose.
Yep.
And it was awkward as hell. She's trying to make out with him because that's her thing. And he was just like...
Alright, so moving on to the group date for this week. It's 11 on 1.
Oh, that's crazy.
On this group date, Michael, Robby, Tanner P, Juan, Wes, Mark, Mike, Brad, Reid,
How
and
many
Tanner
more?
F.
Okay. And it was the old Brady Bunch ploy of let's go to the Old West Town and make a fake movie.
Yeah, and then get locked in the jail cell. And then... No, I'm just kidding.
Have to take off all our shoe socks and belts and shoelaces to get the key off the wall.
Yep. So the whole thing was just a ploy, like it always is, so that Jillian could make out with everyone.
In front of everyone. That was really gross. I would not want to make out with somebody 5 seconds.
Yeah, this part
after
is
they made out with
always
somebody
disturbing,
else.
because they always do this too.
It was like some kind of disgusting, dirty, creepy orgy.
Yeah.
I mean, we thought about it, and she makes out with more people than the guys do on The Bachelor.
It's only the third week.
If the guy on The Bachelor was doing this, everybody would be like, yeah.
Yeah.
But Mike and Michael had a gay scene.
It was Brokeback Mountain.
And they were like the best ones out of the group, so
Come
I thought
on,
they were.
Those hugs were really realistic.
As bad as it was, they were the best.
I guess so.
So it's time for the rap party.
Woo.
And Juan interrupts Reid's attempt at a makeout with Jillian.
Whoa.
He's interrupting everyone.
Yeah.
And back at the house, Dave lets everybody know just how pissed he is.
Because he hates Juan.
He is planning on putting some major hurting on Juan and might even kill him.
Oh my god.
That's right. Well, Hot Tub Harris strikes again.
I'm sorry, but this was also really disturbing because Tanner P was all over Jillian's feet.
He made love to her feet.
How many times did he say tonight that he was going to suck her toes and stuff? That is disgusting.
I need my brain to be cleansed.
As much as he loves feet, I hate feet.
Me too.
And I want to throw up every time he talks about it.
Foot fetish? You might as well be a pedophile. I'm sorry. Alright, so the rose goes to Robby for the group date because he was the best kisser out of like the entire world. Yeah. Then they watched the fake movie. And it was like...
It looks like a really cheap porno.
Yeah. What's worse than porno? Cheap porno. And that's what it was. So, final one-on-one date for this episode goes to Sasha.
The clue was, can you handle my curves?
You mean that giant nose? Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
So, this date started off at the Peterson Automotive Museum.
Well, it was a photo shoot and a drive in a Ferrari.
She was like all over those cars in the museum.
Disgusting.
Was that allowed?
Was there a gag in the glove compartment?
I don't know.
Because I just cannot take the...
Yeah, it's annoying.
It sounds like Cheetah the monkey. I'm sorry. Yeah. How ironic that it was a car date because he tells her of his near-death experience when he was in college.
But the weird part was how she was like...
In a car crash.
So I want someone who's been through a storm in their life and blah, blah, blah.
So if you're in near-death experience, you're perfect for her.
That's weird.
Well, he's looking for a unicorn, so I don't know if you're good enough. And she realizes that.
She doesn't know if she can live up to his expectations.
So he gets no rose.
What?
Gee, that's the sure way to find out. Send him home.
Well, she doesn't want to be under all that pressure to be perfect. To be a unicorn.
She's happy being mediocre. Alright, so Wes wrote her a song. We know!
It's the same song he's been singing since the first episode.
I'm pretty sure she's heard it at least 3 times already. And he goes and serenades her in the dark. Doesn't everybody else wish that they were there? You know, getting a chance at that? Well, I know Tanner doesn't. You know, Tanner P.
He just wants some feet action.
Exactly. So, yeah, Wes serenades her, and she's like, yeah, come up here so we can make out. Big surprise there. So it's the cocktail party!
Okay. Well, Dave finally gets some alone time with Jillian, and he's like, I'm used to being top dog around here.
So who interrupts him? Juan. Effin' Juan.
Stop doing it.
I can't help it. I don't like Juan. Alright, so Tanner P. Hello, did we happen to mention he's just there for the feet? And
But
she's okay with that.
Back to Dave, because he's crazy. Of all the people that could have interrupted his conversation, it had to be Juan.
I know.
And he started freaking out.
He needed major freak-out control. And he tells Juan to go back inside because we're all talking about you right now. So you better go back inside.
So then he comes out again, and Dave tells him to stop being a cheese ass.
Is that really the biggest confrontation ever on this show? Really?
On
Chris Harrison?
Bachelorette history.
Oh, okay, maybe. Alright, so it's time for the rose ceremony. Let's wrap this pig up. Who's staying?
Jake.
Reid.
Mark.
Jesse.
Tanner P.
Wes.
Juan.
Michael.
Kiptyn.
Mike.
Alright, and the final rose went to Crazy David.
Yes! Thank God I couldn't stand to see him go.
So, along with Sasha, Tanner F. and Brad were also sent home this
Sorry,
week.
guys. Sorry. Next week. Can't miss it. Vancouver. And David is denied a kiss.
She was like, I'm not that girl or something.
How dare you, you slut.
You make out with everyone. I have a feeling they edited that, though, and that's not what she was talking about.
I don't know. But we find out some of the guys may have some girls at home.
What?
I'm not shocked. Till next week, much love.